The Saints were back on the practice field for OTA 3. Of course, NewOrleans.Football was covering every angle of it. And even more uniquely this time, Nick and I just spent the whole practice focusing on one person. And he focused on DA and I focused on Klint Kubiak. You'll have to hit NewOrleans.Football to really go through the minute-by-minute breakdown of how they interact in practice and what are some of the things that they do. But overall, they were just doing themselves, and we were there watching. So, Nick, what did you see about DA? What stood out?
Yeah, I think the thing that stood out to me about DA is, man, just kind of like watching him coach and everything. I mean, he's in the details. He's in it. He's making a lot of corrections. He's got his eye on everything. And then when it's time to lock in on the defense, he really locks in on the defense. And, you know, it was interesting to watch him not just coach players, but coach coaches too. And I think one of the things that he does really well is, you know, obviously he inherited that offensive staff, but over the years he's done a really great job of developing his defensive coaches. You see the same level of care and detail on the other side, him going over and, you know, showing, you know, how to do something, him finding out why they're doing something. Like all that stuff is incredibly detailed. I'm not going to give it all away. In the story, there was kind of like one thing about where he just kind of started like, hey, if you see this formation, this is what's going to happen. And it was just like, damn, like that's like really insightful stuff. I mean, just kind of lock it in on him, watching him. It gave me a greater appreciation for how he goes about his business.